Hello everyone, my name is the Chemist77 and welcome to episode 30 of Farming Minecraft. Before we get into the video, I've got a few things just to run through. The first of being, I'm back! I've just had a little 4-week break from videos and streaming just whilst I did my exams, but I finished all of those, last week. I'm trying to think when the video comes out. So I'm now all done for the summer, which is really nice. So I'll be back making weekly videos and streaming, which slight update to my streaming schedule. I'll be streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays now as well. So yeah, do check me over on twitch.tv/thechemist77. Or if you can't make it live, then I do have a VODs channel as well. I did a stream the other day where I was playing around with 1.20 in a creative world and discovered something quite cool is that my tree farm that I designed and built a few episodes ago also works with a new cherry tree. So yeah, do check that out. There is a schematic in the description of that video. I was planning on making like a video tutorial for it. I did make a community post about this a few days ago, and honestly, I just tried making it and I just couldn't do it. I got some video recorded down for it, and then I was just going back through it, and yeah. So for now, I'm not going to do a video tutorial. Maybe later down the line when I'm a bit more sort of comfortable doing video recording in that sort of style, then maybe I'll release one. But if you've got like Matica installed, then there is a schematic download in the video description of my 5-wood tree farm. Well, I guess it's now 6-wood tree farm. But yeah, so do check that out. Speaking of 1.20, if I press F3 here, you'll see in the top left there, I am still on 1.19.4. Because of the nature of the fact that I use various mods, mini hard like Matica, Tweakaroo, things like that. I am not updating to 1.20 yet because I've got to wait for those mods to release. But anyway, let's get into today's video. We're going to head back over to the industrial district because to prepare for 1.20, I need to build a bamboo farm. Bamboo, obviously, in 1.20 is a fantastic wood source, and it's a ridiculously easy farm to make. So we're going to go over there. I'm going to show you the schematic, and yeah, we'll get building. So we're here in the end, and you can see just there is our bamboo farm. Now, once again, like with the wheat farm we've got over there, this one fits inside a chunk. Yeah, there's absolutely no need to do this at all. But why not? It's fun, right? I just sort of picked doing this because it's a challenge, and it's really interesting to try and see how you can overcome the problems of trying to fit it all within a certain space. Such as having to have these flying machines on the inside rather than the outside, which then creates this problem here. You can see the entities that were there from the schematic rendering itself. And yeah, it goes back across and does that. And so we've got a hopper timer there, which is what powers or what sets off the flying machines, which will link to these pistons. Yeah, it's a weird one. We've got an on-off switch, which then signal up the scaffolding here, same as what we used on the tree farm. But yeah, so I'll get this build up. Hopefully we can see it working. And yeah, but for now, time for a time lapse. And there we go. One quick little bamboo farm, nice and built up. And we can see on the top here, this is our redstone. There we go. This is our redstone activation mechanism for the flying machine down there. Now, if you don't know, I can't remember if I've covered them before or not. Flying machines are these weird redstone sticky piston slime block contraptions that enable us to build farms like these. Let's take that off. That's probably a bit easier. There, the ones around the edge have grown up. That's weird. Oh wait, hold on, it's a lighting thing, isn't it? I need to put some lights in. Whoops. But yeah, so what happens is the sticky piston here gets fired, which pushes this whole line forwards. This observer detects that, which triggers that sticky piston, which pulls this block back, and so on and so forth. And we'll see when I activate the farm. Yeah, I did forget to put some lights in, so I'll grab some grab some lights and put them in the walls here. And but yeah, and then we can turn it on and it will send off the flying machine. So yeah, now flying machines unfortunately don't work in Bedrock Edition, because in Bedrock Edition sticky pistons can't actually spit their blocks out, if I remember correctly. I'm not really a Bedrock player, so yeah, don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure that's why they don't work. Also, this setup here with the observer won't work as well, I don't think, because pistons can't be powered via quasi-connectivity, which is, in a brief explanation, is powering a diagonal block to the sticky piston. But yeah, I'm gonna get some lights, and then yeah, then we can turn this on. Oh yes, and up here, I completely skipped over what's going on up here. So yeah, the way we send off the flying machines down there is underneath these observers here. There will be sticky pistons, which will get fired, activate this observer. And the way we trigger that is using these walls here. So this hopper clock, which is set with 5 stacks of items in there. There we go. Every time that changes, this redstone line gets powered and depowered, which extends and retracts these blocks. Now, when this block here extends to this position, it actually changes the state of this middle wall. So we can see here all the way up, these are just sort of flat, linking walls, I guess. The second this block gets pushed in here, and it's the same for all of them, it will become a sort of pillar wall with a center block, like these ones here. So you can see it's what happens just here when the wall links across, and that goes all the way down, and the observer can actually detect that change, and so then we'll fire off. Anyway, now I'm gonna go get some lights, and yeah, we'll turn it on. Okay, well I've had a little bit of light there, as you can see. Yeah, just a few stream lights there from our nether tree farms over there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I forgot to put lighting in there on my creative test. But anyway, and as you can see as well in there, our bamboo has all grown up. Last thing I've got to do is pop some, what are they called? Hopper minecarts in there. So I'm going to grab some hopper minecart, and then we can turn the farm on. Okay, the hopper minecarts are in, and if I flick this lever, we should see... Hey! And we should get... Yeah. Although, something's gone on here. Either way, it's working just about, and oh, hello. Either way, it is working just about, and we are indeed getting bamboo, and some hopper minecarts coming through into here. I think I put too many hopper minecarts in the system. That's a user error. But bamboo is being produced, and so when I eventually am able to update to 1.20, we can have all the all the bamboo blocks and mosaic stuff. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Anyway, that will be it for today. This will get sent across, which will drop these down. There's a few that get stuck here, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, nothing too terrible. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next week. It's so good to be back making videos and streaming again. So yeah, but anyway, bye.